So when you're trying to achieve the next thing in your life, the whole world seems to want to do it as quickly as possible, and I get that. I want that. Let's go out and hunt it. Let's get it. But then at the same time, do you know when to go fast? Do you know when to go slow? Do you know when to review? Do you know when to pivot? There's so many different things. Do you know when to add a layer, to remove a layer? It's a case of there's so many more skills involved than just bullying yourself into the ground to try and achieve something. Sometimes you have to, and I get that. But at other times, do you know when to have a rest? Do you know when to take some time out and do other things and come back to it? So when you've got massive goals, and my goals to get to here now, it's taken me 5 years. It's 5 years. And during that 5 years, I've had to sell everything that I own. I've had to I'm at the point where I've been homeless a few times, and I'm in the field still now. But what I've done is my life here. I have got out of a really controlling situation with my old family, where they were controlling my money, controlling my accommodation, and they're basically making me be a puppet on a string for what they wanted me to do. And so I had to exit that. Now, interestingly, the people that are involved in that was actually my adopted mother and another guy. And what they didn't realise was I pushed them to push me, if that makes sense. So they thought they were being dead clever. But what I'd done is I created a situation underneath that was so severe, they had one option to get rid of me, to cut me off, to throw me out. So I had to try and get as much money that I had that was within that circle, because there was large amounts of money, and people were signing documents behind my back. People were moving my money around behind my back. They were signing the amount of fraud that was being done was ridiculous. But because they're all wealthy, somehow they got away with it. And I had to create a situation that was so severe, and I had to press little buttons everywhere to fire up everyone until they went, fuck him off, get rid of him, he's a problem. So I created myself as a problem to be able to get out of that situation. And it was difficult, really difficult, really difficult. But I did it, and I got out, and now I've been able to start building my life back up again, which is really important. So I guess it's a bit about the journey today, and just a bit about what I've been through. But it's going back to the art. This is why I still need art to creativity to keep going and make it through every day, because the trauma that creeps up is bad. It's horrific, and it will destroy every day of your life, every day. Like, you'll just live in complete misery unless we find an avenue and a way out. And for me, while I'm growing my external world and rebuilding that, I've been rebuilding this. I've been rebuilding my body as well. But that that links back into the Gold and Wellbeing brand. That links back into my art brand. And but I want you guys to be more creative as well, because I can promise you will live a different life for it. And we need it. The world needs it. We need more creativity. The whole world has changed, and we've lost sight of the beauty in art. We've lost sight of the curves, the beautiful curves. We've lost sight of just the intricate details that are now being missed for speed and capitalism. So Let's keep doing what we do, guys. Just keep being creative, and I want to see your creativity. So if you've done something creative, and it can be anything, I want to see it because I want to share it. We've got a few platforms at the moment that are pretty hyper, so you know, it's highly likely that if you send me something, it's going to go viral. So you know, a lot of people will be able to see it and enjoy it and appreciate what you've done. But I want to bring it to everyone's attention. And go, look, this person here, and you know, put your name down and say, look, this is this guy, this girl, this woman, man has created this. I love it. What do you guys get from it? Like, what are you feeling? So yeah, send me anything that you've done, and we'll just spread it around. It's just something that needs to be done. So let's do it. Let's keep moving, fam.